Broadly, functions are categorized into odd functions, even functions, or neither. So an odd function is a function that if I was to if I was to exchange the x value for a negative x value, then the entire function will change to a negative. So all the plus signs will become minuses, all the minus signs become plus signs. If I have an even function, then what that means is that if I replace the letter x with a negative x, that it will just come back to just becoming the regular x again. As an example with the even functions up here, so as an example, we'll have x squared. If I replace the x with a negative x, it just plops out as x squared, so it's an even function. Whereas if I've got, say, x cubed minus 4x squared, if I replace the x with a negative x, then everything changes sign. So that's an odd function. Something that would be neither, if you wanted to find what would be neither, would be something along the lines of, if we had, so what would be a lovely neither one? Let's just blow this up here. So a neither would be something along the lines of, let's go, 7x to the power of 11 minus x to the power of 4 plus 2x, let's just say, as an example. So sub x is equal to negative 1, or negative x, I should say. So that becomes 7x to the power of 11 minus negative x4 plus 2 to the negative x. So that becomes negative 7x to the power of 11 plus, that will become minus x to the power of 4 minus 2x. So because this and that stayed exactly the same, but the other two changed, then it's neither, because it needs to all change, all the signs need to change, or none of them change. They can't sort of either or. So, as our examples here, we're going to see if the following polynomials are either even or odd. So we'll go with f negative x. So this is 5 negative x to the power of 6 minus 3 to the negative x squared. So that's going to be 5x to the power of 6 minus 3x squared. So therefore that's an even function. G to the negative x, that's going to be 7 negative x to the power of 11 minus negative x to the power of 3 plus 2 to the negative x. So that's going to be negative 7x to the power of 11 plus x to the power of 3 minus 2x. So all the signs change. So that is odd.